Sorry for my confusion in the last video. I had a 6-year-old interrupting me. I could think straight. But he's a little love really, and I love him loads. Right, so there is a notch, and the notch is at the bottom. So if you have a look at your pattern piece, just there, and that corresponds with the notch on that one. So when you put these two bits together, and then you put this one in, that notch will meet that notch. So I have marked it on that one. So unusually, because like when you sew Luna and stuff, you sew it to have the ridges on the outside. This one is sewn so you turn it out. So the instructions tell you to do it how you would do it on a sewing machine, which I think is amazing. So you go from the notch up and you leave a gap for turning out and stuffing, and then you sew up to here. Now, with the point, I don't go right up to the end. I come down a little bit, probably to the bottom where that flower head pin is, because then when you bring in your front piece, when you turn it, you won't get like a kinked up lumpy bit at the top. If they've all come down from the very, very, very point, so if you come down a little bit, they all kind of meet more naturally, and you can turn it. If you need to, you could secure it with a little stitch afterwards, but it kind of finishes it nicer. You get a bit of a nicer shape. That bit goes into there and the head gets sewed onto it anyway, but it just sits a bit nice. You won't get any lumpy, horrible clumpy bits. Right, so I'm going to sew this way around. So first off, you go from that bottom notch it says use a 1/2 centimetre seam allowance, which I'm not doing, which, yeah, I am about that. Okay, so I'm just going to go back a little bit. So that's the bottom piece done. And then you go, so I've done them on there, and I'm going to go from there up to that point. Like I said, not all at the very, very, very top, so you can keep it nice and smooth. Not all knotted up and yucky as well. Just about there. Okay. So now open it up. And continuing with the right sides together. So this is the wrong side and that's the right side inwards. We now match that bottom notch up. And then we sew all the way around.